Hello everyone. Today I would like to speak about the power of saying no and how boundaries shape your peace. It takes a lot of courage to say no. When the world thinks something that is not ideal to be normal, it needs a lot of strength to create the ideal to become the new normal. Now, when the world feels ideal is boring and unacceptable is bound to exist, how would it feel to make ideal interesting and acceptable? That is where the power of saying no comes into the picture. Let me explain this concept through a story. Once upon a time, there lived a lady. She wanted everything to be perfect around her. The world kept saying imperfections will be there and you have to accept it. That is the worldly way. The sooner you learn that, the easier it would be to live in this world. She could not follow anything that did not seem right to her. She tried her best to convince the world that perfections can exist, an ideal world can be created. Why would anyone listen to just one voice? It was like a tug of war game where she was on one side alone but not lonely, while the entire world was at the other end. People said, "She's crazy, ignore her. She will come on our track if we do that." She had a strong conviction that her way of thinking is right. After a lot of arguments initially, she realized that it was creating conflict in her life and also with others. So, after a while, she stopped arguing and started living the way she used to. The world also stopped reacting. There ended all the arguments and conflicts and even the game. Everyone was at peace. Sometimes creating boundaries by arguing and proving oneself right might create never ending conflicts. So, the best thing is blurring the boundaries and simply stop arguing and working on whatever one thinks is right for themselves. That's all for the day. Do let me know your thoughts about the story by writing in the comments section. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.